you know, before I started doing this very intentional healing journey, somewhere around 28, I remember really working on forgiveness and getting in church. And that was like my first level of forgiveness and realizing that the divorce wasn't just his fault. And God has a plan for our lives. And some things are a blessing in disguise. And, holding people hostage for um, things not working out, for your relationships not working out, for things maybe even with your parents that may not, your childhood may not have gone the way that you wanted it to go. Around 28, I got to the point where I was able to start forgiving and shifting and looking at that thing a little bit differently. And God really started working on my heart and releasing, you know, um, all of that negative energy that I was holding around relationships that wasn't working out. That relationship prior to that, everything that happened was my ex-husband's fault. Can you imagine everything that happened after that? If relationship didn't work out, I ain't supposed to be in this relationship anyway. If my husband was done, I'm supposed to be blah, 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 blah. Like I would get into all of these little things like that in my mind and justify, you know, not looking in the mirror and seeing what my contribution was to the relationships that I was in. What do I mean by that? Even when you are, you know, negatively affected by relationships, somebody cheated on you, somebody lied, somebody did this, um, you have to, at some period of point of time, take a look in the mirror and say, how did that person even, somebody that is does not have integrity, right? How did I even allow that person in my space, right? And so at some point, we got to start looking and taking accountability. And so I got to that. So again, just reflecting, I get emotional about this around this time because all of that comes back to me of, being this young mom and being scared and making this decision to get married and, in the roller coaster ride of 1995. I had a baby girl April 27th. May the 14th, I turned 18. May the 27th, I graduated from high school. Um, and then July the 7th, I got married. And what a roller coaster ride it was. I would not change a thing about the journey because I feel like God's hand is in everything. Romans 8 and 28 in that thing. And so just wondering, what things are you reflecting on? What do you reflect on around your birthday, around, these times? My birthday is coming. Uh, I got a couple more days. It's not tomorrow, this Tuesday, excuse me, it's next Tuesday, the 14th. And so just reflecting and reflecting some more.